Good morning, everyone. Guess what? My last Monday morning video for you to view for this year. Last week, last Monday. We did it. We're here. So, let's talk about a few things of what's going to happen this week, being the last week of school. But before I do that, actually, I want to take care of the Shire Fire nominations for last week. And I have not done the week before that too. So I actually have 2 weeks to do. Okay. So 2 weeks ago, on June 3rd, these were the Shire Fire nominations for Southside. So Drake Lins, Grayson Wood, Sophie Fewelling, Bella McGillicuddy, Isla Willard, and Zierra Foster Kinney, Elise Putnam, Kemper Hipsley, Sailor McLaughlin, Bentley Britton, Savannah Crawford, Ali Fagnet, Gabe Byther, Jace Henderson, and Bentley Murchie. That was 2 weeks ago. Okay. Last week, which would have been the last round of Shire Fire nominations, Mrs. Drake has all of the names cut out, ready to go in a bucket for that $50 Walmart card that we'll give out during our awards ceremony. But last week, congratulations to Willow Thibodeau, Colin Lilly, Adelaide Smallwood, Addison Sutherland, Archer Schools, Stephen Fanjoy, Reed Merritt, Isabella Lawler, Felicity Netto, Scott Seamus, Wesley Johnson, Denaya Foster Kinney, Benjamin Willett, McKinley Margison, Marley Joy Holmes, and Brandon Ziskowski. Brandon, I hope I got that right. So congratulations to all of you. Again, your name is in that drawing. So last week, let's talk a little bit about it. Not much going on today other than your teachers finalizing grades and getting them in before this morning or by this morning, so we can plan accordingly here in the office, because your report cards are going to be printed out, last report cards of the year. They'll show your grades for trimester 1, 2, and 3, all on the same report card. We're going to put those in your hands on Wednesday. That's the plan, so you can take them home, to the adults in your household to show them. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have an awards assembly at 8:15 a.m. Whole school assembly. I think that's the first time we've done it. Probably actually 3 years, I believe. We usually have it done in the cafeteria, but due to all the individual desks and trying to set up for that, and we have no space to put all the desks, we are going to hold it this year in the gym. So Mr. Joslin is going to pull out the bleachers, and we're going to have kids, just kind of like what we did for the Bikes for Books drawing, have some students sit on the floor as well to get everybody in there. I will have a table and a podium and a mic set up. We're going to have some chairs set up along the wall so we can have staff sit there if they're not sitting and supervising their class. I'm going to ask, probably I'll bring down third grade first. I'm going to have them sit in the bleachers. I normally have the fifth graders sit in the bleachers, but I have a reason. There's a method to Miss Peterson's madness. But I'll have third grade, bring them down first, go in the bleachers, and then if we have room for fourth graders in the bleachers, some of them we will, and then we'll go to the floor. Fifth grade, I'm going to sit you right in front and center on the floor, because I see where you guys are fifth graders that I anticipate fifth graders probably getting more awards, because I know you're getting a fifth grade completion award, so every fifth grader is going to have to get up to receive that award, and I think it would be a lot easier if you guys were sitting in the front rather than trying to maneuver yourself through everybody on the bleachers to get to me next to the back wall. So that is my method, okay? Obviously, it's an assembly, so we're going to follow the code of conduct as we would in an assembly, which means that I hope that you would be respectful to me as speaker and giving out the awards, and other staff members that will be joining me in doing so. It is a day of celebration. We want to make sure that we're celebrating your growth and your success here at Southside this year. We have some improvement awards, like I said, fifth grade completion awards. Oh my goodness, we have some co-curricular and extracurricular activity awards and a lot of things, perfect attendance, those type of things to be given out. So that is exciting. So I expect everyone to be active, respectful listeners, please, and thank you. I would appreciate that. And then on Wednesday, you guys sent these, or we actually sent these notices home with you. We had to change the day on field day because of Mother Nature wasn't going to cooperate with us on Monday and Tuesday because it looked like rain. I wanted you to have a better day. So last I checked, it was going to be in the 70s and sunny on Wednesday. So we will have field day. I know some of you in your classrooms have been signing up for activities with your teachers. That is great. That is supposed to be a day full of fun as well. And obviously we want to have fun, but we also want to be respectful and have a fun day for everybody. The things that you need to remember to bring is obviously sunscreen and bug spray. It's going to be in the 70s. Sun's going to be out. Bugs will be out. They will bite. We hate bugs. Miss Peterson hates bugs. And we're going to have water filling stations set up outside underneath canopies and stuff. We'll supply cups, but it's going to be a lot easier if you bring your water bottle. And I would suggest you guys write your name on your water bottle because there's going to be a lot of water bottles floating around. And usually at the end of the day, a lot of that stuff gets turned in the office. We want to make sure we can get that back in your hands if you leave it behind. If you plan on participating in the water slide, I need you to listen carefully because this is an issue that we have every single year. Everybody listening to me? If you plan on going on the water side, do not come to school in a bathing suit or a swimming suit, whatever you may call it. If you plan on going on the water slide, bring the clothes that you want to get wet in, a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. And I can tell you, you're going to go down that water slide a lot easier if you're not wearing jean shorts. If that's all you have, that's fine. It will work. Bring some type of a plastic bag so you can put your wet clothes in. We are not going to send you home in wet clothes. We will have you change. So you must come with an extra set of clothes. You must not wear a bathing suit or a swimming suit. You must bring a towel and a bag to put your wet clothes and towel in at the end of the day to go back home. If you do not have all of these items for the water slide, and in a bag's not a big deal. We'll have extra bags here. But the extra set of clothes and the towel is the biggest deal. If you do not have these, you will not be able to participate in the water slide. And you will not be allowed to call home. This is your responsibility. It's kind of like taking your homework, bringing it back. Make sure you bring everything that you need for that day, including what you need for the water slide. Teachers, they are not allowed to call home. If we have everybody running to the office calling home, please do not allow them to call home from the classroom. So it is up to you, boys and girls, to bring what you need to field day. You are not allowed to call home for it. Okay? Schedules will be sent to your teachers from Mrs. Boone. She is planning that. So I'll be out and about and checking on things. Also, back to the code of conduct, you're expected to follow the code of conduct. If there's any issues and you have to have a little bit of time to yourself to reflect and think about the choices you're making during field day, we do kind of have like a reflection room with Mrs. Mitchell where you can spend some time reflecting and thinking about your poor choices and what you did to land you into the reflection room. Some teachers may have already taken some minutes away from you for the reflection room during field day based on your choices these past few days. Okay, so please keep that in mind. I would like to have everybody participate and have the fun in field day, but that is completely up to you and your choices. Okay, last day of school on Thursday, half day, early dismissal, bag lunches will be sent home. And I believe that pretty much wraps up the week. So again, last week of school, want everybody to be able to enjoy the fun and the celebrating that we will have going on this week. I hope everybody enjoys their week, and I will see you around. Have a great one, everyone.